buttons. Go ahead, do the intro. Lana, you stationary? Or you...
Oh gosh. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Welcome to Sisters in Lit and Life, where we discuss the lit we read in life. I'm Yas.
I'm Rayn.
I'm Shannon.
I'm Whitney. But yeah,
I had to
it did
remember,
throw me
like,
off.
which
I'm not
account
gonna
I was
lie.
on. I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
It threw me off. So tonight's pick is The Honeymoon. Does anyone know who's it by?
It's by Shalini. Is Shalani? Shalini? Boland?
Okay. Her. That girl. It's by her. So basically, it's this couple. They just got married. They're in Venice on their honeymoon, Stella and Austin, and basically they're just celebrating. And she wakes up in the middle of the night, and her new husband is like, "Oh, I left my credit card at the restaurant. I'm gonna go grab it, and then I'm gonna stop and get a phone charger, and I'll be back." So 2 hours later, he's not back. No one can find him. Where the fuck is Austin? Where the fuck is Austin? So basically, the book is her trying to find out where he is. We get the police involved. They're from the UK, I think. So it's they have accents in this book. Sorry, Shannon. Um, and so it's basically just a before, like a then and now. So we have like a couple scenes of her then in the moment trying to find Austin, and then it'll flash back to a scene of giving you different people who could have hurt Austin. So we come across points where her daddy don't like Austin because basically he's like, I'm gonna give your daughter the life she's never had. Basically, you're poor and you suck. So blah blah blah. And her daddy don't like Austin. So he's like, instead of marrying him, even though you just got engaged, you homeboy Jake next door is in love with you. So then Jake is her best friend next door, and he's all of a sudden in this new job as security. Ding, ding, ding. So it's basically back and forth of them trying to find Austin. She uncovers different secrets. Her best friend is like, hey, check IG and use my login because I guess Austin's ex had posted a picture of him and her together, all cuddled up and booed up at a bar. And he's like, oh no, she jumped in and photobombed. Bitch, what the fuck she did. But anyway, that doesn't happen. But so it's like her just trying to figure out what lies are lies and what truths are truths and what the fuck happened to Austin throughout the whole book. And basically, we figure out that he's living this double life essentially, and he be online talking to people, just no ain't shit nigga, and
Why
all
your
this
face
crazy
look like
shit.
that, right?
Just ain't shit, and he just be doing all kind of stupid stuff. And then he got this whole thing with his business partner where he's accusing his business partner of stealing money and is like suing him and is messing up all kind of shit. And you're just like, then they think he's fled and is faking his death. There's just all these possibilities. Really, there's like three possibilities. He either faked his own death, somebody like the daddy or Bert or whatever done bebopped him and did something to him, or what was the other possibility? Or I can't remember the ex-girlfriend's name, Katriana, whatever her name was. She was like, "You're gonna regret this decision" and all that shit, whatever. Rah! But other than that, those are really the only possibilities. At the end, you're like, okay, well, who did it? And it ends up being the wife because she done found out all the shit. And she like, you ain't about to fuck me over. Stab, stab, stab. Push, push,
Hold
push.
on, wait. Hey, Lonnie, I'm gonna turn your camera off if you're in the car.
Are you driving? You can't drive in the car. She's not driving.
But once
You
you get to
behind the
driving, you gotta
wheel.
turn. Yeah,
We can't hear you.
We
yes.
can't hear you.
Go sit here and eat.
Oh, as soon as you
What
start driving,
is
turn your
Sonic?
camera off.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Oh,
go ahead and turn her camera off. And then when she's done, when she parks and gets somewhere, you turn the camera back
she
on.
said she is
She said
Sonic,
she
so
was
she
about to
just
go
gonna
eat.
sit right there.
She in the
She said
She
she
drive.
can't
is
sit right
Sonic.
there.
She got to drive. She in
I
the
don't.
drive-through.
I'm at Sonic.
She's
I can
at
sit right
Sonic.
here.
Oh, you got the little thingies. I thought you had to at least pull off.
No. All right, thank you.
Dang, I forgot they had those at
That's she said
Sonic.
You
I was gonna sit right
advertising
there.
for
I
them
said, oh,
for
you must
free.
be.
They not paying for this advertising. We gonna quit saying their name.
Yeah, so basically that's what happens. It's not as it's pretty predictable. Like there's only so many people it could be. They don't introduce enough characters to give you like, oh, who really did it? And you really don't give a shit about Austin anyway, so who cares? Cause he ain't shit. He's awful.
Yeah.
And he's awful from the beginning. Like even when like they're like in like the past tense and like you're just like, you sound arrogant. But yeah.
Yeah, he was not a likable guy.
Yeah. So I was like, it's kind of hard to be like, oh my gosh, who did it? We need to know. Because earlier I was just like, I don't care what happened to you. But I have really good theories. I had a good theory. Because even when you text, you said, oh, who do you think happened? I was like, oh,
I thought
what's in...
I honestly thought the whole town was gonna be a whole situation, and that the restaurant people did it.
That would have been
I
interesting
thought
because they
that
were
when he
super
went to that
friendly.
restaurant, that they was like, "Oh no, I'll call the police. Oh no, don't worry about it, don't worry, because you really ain't calling the police.
Yes.
You really got him stashed in the back somewhere." That's
I thought they had did something too, because it's
That would've
almost,
been
you know how
interesting.
somebody steals your stuff and they help you look for it, and they know they done got your stuff. Like I thought it was like that. Oh, we'll help you. We'll walk you.
And that would have been such a good like.
That would have been
twist.
like the whole town would have been in on. Like I thought the whole town was
Because
gonna be on some
even when
crazy.
she gets robbed, like when she gets she stubbed her toe, I thought
And
at that point
took her money.
I thought Austin had paid them to get her cards and stuff like that away from her so he could have money or something. I was like, oh, Austin then paid these little kids to go and rob her to get her credit card and passport and all that shit. I was like, oh, he really done he's trying to fake his death.
But nope.
For a couple $1,000s. Because it wasn't that much.
Nope.
All your
wasn't that
theory.
exciting.
Nope.
No. It was the regular, basic shit the wife did it.
A woman's fiction.
Well, it was crazy. It's like, wasn't really like, really? Like,
you said, was it crazy?
Like, was it? It doesn't even seem like he was even worth doing all of that. Like,
I don't think so either. Like he just got married to this little piece of man.
Oh no,
like
he should have. Oh no, he should have got it.
No, you did. Because why did you take me through all this shit just to do what you did? You made me look like
I don't
a
understand why he married her.
No, I guess
why
too the fact that
her parents take out their loans
he has
for
an
this
addiction.
wedding and all of this stuff.
He has an addiction, Bonnie. He has an addiction.
I'm sick of that shit.
He wants to dick wet all those
time in life.
He needs a constantly wet dick. Okay, that's
you know
all
what?
he wants in life.
Let me turn off this camera and go home. Cause my kids are here. Cause what? I can't hear that no more in life. Okay.
I think my favorite part was the fact that she catfished him.
That was amazing. And they were looking for the woman. And they had the burner phone. You know, they're trying to figure out who this woman is. Serafina was her name.
Serafina.
That's a good catfishing name. Serafina. He probably thought he was finna get some. Her name was Serafina. Yeah.
That's what he was crazy. They said they put his business partner had people following him and all that, like they was surveilling him, but didn't see what happened. Although at the end, the neighbor did, but
he had
they should have found out earlier.
He said once he went missing, you think he would have found.
Yeah, it should have been.
No, he started. She said he got him to follow her after he went missing to see if she knew where he was.
No, because he saw her.
No, he was following the man.
He saw him. That's right. He saw him meet up with a woman. He saw him.
At the end, the guy knew who it was. At the he knew who it ended up being.
Yeah, because I was about to say that's the neighbor, right? It was the neighbor.
Right, it was the neighbor.
But there were two different people following him, because the business partner had him following, but then one of the investors had someone completely different. Jake had so they were two separate things.
So they should have known. How are you? Somebody ain't doing their job because
they were sleeping on the job, but they were messing with Serafina one.
Yeah, because
he should have been seen.
Well, even his phone records, like he's messaging Serafina. So if someone with private security would easily be able to hack into his shit and be like, "Oh, who this bitch Serafina?"
Right.
Like maybe not from her end because
That probably
she's
made no
using a
sense.
burner phone, but I was like, ugh. But then it was even weird because even like when she goes to see the ex-girlfriend, I'm gonna call her Katya because I feel like that's her name.
I was so jealous.
She was like, she knows that the wife knows that he was having affairs. Like she knows before he goes missing because before they leave for Venice, she goes and meets with her and is like, tell me all this stuff. So in my mind, if he goes missing, I'm like, well, the bitch knew that he was fucking around. So she's number one suspect. I'm going to the police because that. But you know, maybe not. She said whatever.
I guess they don't. The first suspect is always the spouse, so I guess they don't work where they from.
I guess because he left and had like proof that he wasn't with her, like he was actually there. He has the. But wait, how did they get the video of the ATM footage of him at the ATM? Because she followed him from the restaurant, and I don't remember him going to the ATM after. No, she did. He said he went to the ATM on the opposite side, away from the hotel. But why did he get the money out? Was he gonna pay Serafina to suck his dick like $200?
Oh, girl.
Why did he get $200 out?
You better have your earbuds in. You know what?
Oh, the kids in there. My bad. Watch this alone. My bad.
You know,
are you on the car?
That's your fault, Lonnie. You know what it is. Ain't no telling what's
When
gonna
I
come out.
put the earbuds on, y'all said it was some technical difficulties. I didn't know that's where we was gonna go because nothing in this book said that man was gonna get.
Does it ever have to be something in the book for Whitney?
Never ever.
Right.
That's been Whitney's word all day today.
It has been
all day.
It has been. It's been popping up on my feeds everywhere. I don't know what's going on.
And she drank it too.
Okay, earbuds.
Please, I don't even know. You were slipping. I'd never be in the car with my kid. Conversation.
Yeah, I just don't understand what the $200 was for.
Well, maybe how much it was.
He had to make it sound good because he had to come back.
Pay her for her silence.
He was putting the money on the dresser.
No, he told her that's what he was going to do. He
said he was going to buy a phone charger.
Yeah,
so he had to
get
the 200 euros. That's a lot of money.
Hey, look, I don't know how much they cost.
You can't just swipe the card you left. Why are you going to the ATM? Just swipe the card you picked up from the restaurant.
You can't just swipe the card. You international.
You can't swipe your card when you go somewhere?
You can.
I was like, yeah, you can.
I thought you have to have your money transferred into whatever.
Now, if you have cash, you have to get it. Like, sometimes you have to get it.
They'll still take your cash, too. They'll take your American dollars, too.
Yeah.
They'll take your American dollars. But then you can swipe, as long as they take the card, they swipe it.
Visa, American Express is the only one I've had trouble with in some countries.
Sometimes, yeah. Because I remember back in the day, American Express wasn't shit. You can't use that nowhere. It was like Visa, MasterCard. That was it.
They'll take it.
They was taking checks.
They might be trying to charge you a couple of fees a minute. We went to
the
lady was like, yeah, they want to charge me $5 to swipe my card. Girl, I got cash. I'm not paying $5. Come on, you use your card. It's such a. I'm not paying you $5 to swipe this card.
Hey, Miss Radio.
Hey, Miss Radio. Yeah, but yeah, there was a few things that I was like, this doesn't make sense, but I thought it was funny towards the end. I was like, oh, she's a widow. She done got all his money, and gave like, she done came up in the life. She done paid off her parents' house.
Paid off the debt.
Yeah. Her daddy was annoying as fuck though.
He was.
He was just looking. So he was just looking after his daughter. Maybe his dad antennas was going off, and he was like, "This is
but I'm not mortgaging out. I'm not paying for a wedding I can't afford when someone's going to offer to pay for it. That can't afford because you sir gonna pay for this wedding, and you over here working till the dog hours. You got the mama about to. She got to scrub a whole bunch more houses
because of your pride.
For this. But just because you don't want them to pay, not even pay for the whole thing, help, nigga. Yeah.
Well, they told her they had been saving, since she was a little girl.
But he lied. Why lie? That's dumb.
Lie.
Now, if you
Everybody
did
People
it,
have pride.
yeah,
People
you
be
gotta let
pride.
that pride go.
You sure know what
Cause
to say.
But I know,
Pride coming
you
before
know
the
what?
fall.
hey, real.
But as hard as her parents was working to pay for that, and then he wasn't worth 2 dead flies.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'd
like, I love my daughter and stuff, but
have put him in the
yeah,
river
I ain't
too.
going to depth for a nigga I don't like. Either I don't like him. I don't like him. Hell
I'm
no.
not
I'm
either. I'd
not
have
going
been
into
like, you
that.
on your own.
You going into that for the daughter, not the
I
man.
know, but damn, at least let me like the man.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna put some money on your dress,
Yeah, I'll buy your
but
dress.
that
I'll
be
buy the
about it.
menu. Like, let's go in halvesies. Because I don't
I
foresee
ain't
this
paying that.
working out.
Hey, hey,
That ain't
hey,
real.
what movie is
Have
that? Talking about you can't argue with somebody with no charge. Oh, what you call it? Friday after next,
Hold on. I don't
no
know that one.
charge. Hey, let him go.
Yeah, I don't think everybody subscribed to that notion that the parents got to pay for the wedding these
Yeah,
days.
no,
oh
You
it's
either
no,
strictly
gotta
traditional.
be like
how much weddings cost now?
African
Well,
I was
and
about to say
or
half
like in
of
the
the time the
UK, so
weddings don't
maybe it's
last as
very
long as the
traditional.
fucking reception.
No, weddings are like a 30-minute affair,
Wait,
minus
but
photos.
but that's what costs the most.
Because you got the venue, the food, all that. Yeah,
The flowers,
yeah.
like a lot of times it don't even really be the reception, it be the wedding.
The wedding, yeah.
Don't make no
That be
sense.
crazy because it's the flowers alone be crazy. Be stupid.
Mm-hmm. Go on YouTube, learn how to do them own
So
flowers. But I feel like maybe the UK, they're a little more traditional over there. So maybe, but still,
um,
absolutely not.
yeah, because I'm not paying for nothing. Don't look over here. I ain't
Mm-mm,
got.
mm-mm. I guess I'll
I
help you
don't.
buy it. My
I
mom,
ain't
I
got.
think when we got married, my sister got married, my dad bought her dress. And then, like, for the most part, we DIY'd a lot of stuff, but my sister and her husband paid for everything, like, up front, not debt, like, charging
Yeah.
stuff. But,
I'm boy
I ain't
mom.
volunteering to pay for nothing.
I'll help pay for the rehearsal dinner.
The rehearsal dinner.
yeah,
With
I
the
think
boy
isn't that
mom, the
supposed
boys'
to,
parents
the
pay.
yeah,
That be a
the
lot of money. That be some money too. The
that's when you
rehearsal
do
dinner be a
a
grip too.
backyard barbecue.
But
Now if you go to a like do an
wedding dinner.
actual like a restaurant, that stuff be
Yeah,
it be high.
it's expensive.
Oh no, I
Oh
might
yeah,
well
My
you
help pay
talking
for the
about
hunger.
wedding party.
you got paid for the whole party.
Yeah.
Yeah, my homegirl had her rehearsal dinner at a restaurant. They didn't even do a wedding. They just did a dinner. I promise you that bill had to be a good $3,000-$4,000.
hmm
Oh no,
And
I
her
believe it.
mama
no,
paid.
Ah, now you want to backtrack?
no,
Oh
Go
no.
ahead, start saving.
I get to pick the restaurant. Hold
Ah,
on, hold on.
But it was, but see that part don't even matter because
We
it
might
really it
have
depending on how big the wedding party
It
is.
is, yeah. If it's not that big, then it depends. And
what
my
you
kids are
It
getting
gonna
depends
married
on
on
how
a
have?
big the wedding
cruise.
now.
party
We ain't
is.
gotta have y'all ain't gotta have 17 bridesmaids.
Cause that's how they be doing 10 bridesmaids, 10
That's
grooms.
way too
Even if
many
that was
people.
$20 a piece.
I don't even want
And
to
then you got the
coordinate.
family, like
I don't even want to coordinate that many people.
Oh
mother-in-law,
no,
hmm
Yeah. So if
father-in-law.
everybody's
Usually
spending
the
$20 a
officiant,
piece, that's still
just
a
to
lot of
stay.
money.
hmm Yeah.
That's a
Go on
lot
a
of money.
cruise. Have a cruise wedding. Tell you it's the best.
You get to that buffet.
hmm I
Everybody
loved it.
eat.
All inclusive.
Open bar, all inclusive, $3,000 is probably the most you're gonna spend. Now you do gotta pay for your own photos. That shit was expensive, but that was about it.
Yeah. Did she tell a photographer to get on the boat with you? Bring a photographer. My homegirl, she got married in Cabo, and one of the guests, the wedding guest, was her photographer,
See,
and
smart.
she she took the pictures, and they were some really nice pictures too. But that was their one of the wedding guests. So you just bring a photographer with you, then you have to
Yep.
pay for them high
Shoot,
price
iPhones is
pictures
real good
on the
nowadays.
boat.
Just have everybody bring an iPhone.
Yeah, you can even use their props. Just
hmm
go sit over there.
The gimbal. Use the gimbal.
Go sit over
Yep.
there.
But I gave the book a 3.5. I didn't mind it. It kept my attention. I read the whole book in one sitting, but it was a little too. I feel like it wasn't even that it was too predictable. I feel like there weren't enough people that it could have been. I needed some more like throw some other rant like the restaurant people or even cause
It
to
could
have
have
any
been
more.
shorter since there really were.
Like it wasn't even that long because it was only like a 4-hour read. If you listen to it, it's only like 4 hours on like normal. Like
It could have been shorter than that.
Oh Lord. But
Are you a party planner, Chandra?
I was gonna say you gave a good deal on the food. Is that what we giving good deals on?
Oh, the
I know.
photos.
The
Oh,
event itself? Oh, photographer.
photography.
Oh.
what's a good deal?
Slide in the dim
Yep.
after her prices.
Where you at? Where you at?
Oh yeah, you gonna
Shonda?
you gotta be one.
Where you located?
I have a wedding planning license. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. I used to want to
California.
do that.
California.
Oh,
Oh,
a little far.
okay. Well, I almost had a customer. Okay, not California though.
Oh,
But yeah, I gave the book 3.5 too, as well, because it wasn't horrible, but it was predictable, and it wasn't like it didn't give me thriller like it didn't give me thriller. It
yeah.
gave me just like fiction. I wouldn't say women's fiction, but just regular,
Just fish.
I'm
I
just
mean,
being facetious. I know it's not a woman's thriller.
yeah, I'm saying, but it ain't far from it. I'm saying it ain't far from. It was just a book.
Oh, no more than
Right.
2,500.
That's not bad for photography.
Look,
It's not bad.
right thinking. Oh no, you good.
Yeah, no.
I have to pay for the flight. Yeah, so
I gave the
actually,
book a 3.5.
it's probably like 3,000, depending on where
Depending
you're
on
going.
where you're coming from. I mean, depending on where you're going. California flights aren't cheap.
Nah.
So
Shit.
depending, like if you going from California to Memphis, that's gonna be
Expensive.
yeah, because
That's,
Memphis flying in Memphis ain't cheap either. So, but
oh
I
not
guess
man.
unless
I'll
they
give
fly
this
it on
book a
anything.
3.
Okay, see, Shannon,
I
I was
really don't
thinking you
even
wasn't
want
even
to
gonna
add it
rate
to
it.
my Goodreads
You gotta count it as a book. You done read, you might as well count
Why?
it.
It's a book that's read.
because I want to. Never mind.
I gave it 3.5. It wasn't terrible. I think maybe if you would have read it, it would have been better. The accent was thick. Like it was.
It wasn't that
It
thick.
was a little tough.
The accent was not. It wasn't. We could not understand
Hold on.
everything
It's
she said.
thick when you read. It's thick when you listen to the book super fast. Like if you are a person who just
No,
regular
it's thick. Period to
1.5.
me, because y'all
I
already
have
know.
to I have to listen to when they have accents or something. I have to listen to it at maybe like a 1.3 to get used to the sound of the voice, and then I can speed it up, and then I can hear it like regular. I can't start off like at a 2.0
No,
because then I'm like,
not at
what?
this.
But if I started like a 1.3 and get used to how they're speaking, then I can speed it up. I'm regular degular.
I was struggling through life. You hear me?
I already knew. I knew Shannon. I was like, oh, if I answer, sorry, Shannon.
Soon as it started, I was like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
We gotta pick a good.
I know we need a good book. I feel like the thriller
Shannon,
category
you got a
is
suggestion?
so hard.
Yeah, I was about to say not no thrillers, because
No, and
not
not
a
no
lot of
thriller.
them
Not
be out there like that. You said sci-fi?
no. I mean, I don't care.
Oh,
I just want a good one. I don't care if it's. That's not
What
what I
haven't you
said.
read
I
yet,
was saying
Shannon?
no.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
not what I said.
What haven't you read with your
It was a bunch of all
28,000
these
books?
books you keep talking about. Just released.
Huh?
I just keep seeing videos. You talking about books that just dropped? Are those old videos? Maybe they just old and they just come across
oh
my
yeah,
FYP.
they probably just old.
No.
I ain't talked about no audiobook. I haven't listened to a real audiobook in a minute.
Oh, not an audiobook, just a book. Period.
Oh, you talking about I mean, but they good. They not Monday's Not Coming is my current read.
That's
Yeah,
a
I
That was a
good
read that
good
one.
one.
book.
That
I
was
like
a good
that
We
one.
one.
read that. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's cause that's the one with the little girl go missing, right? And it was in the, that's a real story. I don't know if you know that girl, that really happened. It's loosely based off a real situation.
Yeah.
So sad.
That was good. Most Tiffany D. Jackson books are really good though.
She coming out
The
with another one. You know that, right?
The God's Play.
Tiffany Jackson. What's the God's Play? Tiffany Jackson. Let's see the God's Play.
I don't like not having my computer up here to look up shit.
Who is the God? Who
So
is that
sorry.
by? The Games God Play.
You said I don't like.
Abigail Owen.
I just downloaded that. It's on that's on Everand. I have that on my thing. I was supposed to read that on my flight to Chicago, but I read the other book instead.
Did you unlock on Everand, or are you still on?
I don't have Everand anymore.
I don't have it.
I deleted that shit.
We don't got good reviews.
Yeah,
I read it. It doesn't have good reviews. So.
What you call it? Tiffany D. Jackson, Blood in the Water comes out in July.
Blood in the Water. Ooh.
I like Tiffany D. Jackson.
I haven't read anything that's bad. Like I think everything I've read from her has been a 4 or 5 star.
She's good.
Not me having to write all these down on paper so I can go look them up later. Right. Wow.
Can't find my pen in here.
What was cold?
What was I gonna say? Plot twist, Charlie. What? I need a plot twist.
She in them streets.
Charlie in them streets.
Charlie, what's the last book you read?
I just downloaded a few. I'm reading The Marriage Hex right now. It's about witches.
What is that about?
Witches and shifters.
I need a good thriller.
Yeah.
I downloaded Abby Jimenez's other book, Part of Your World. I'm about to read that. I like her books a lot. They're funny.
Who is that? Abby Jimenez?
Abby Jimenez.
Yeah, that ain't for you.
What is
I like rom-com.
Yeah, it's a rom-com. Hey, Akira.
that ain't for you.
Yeah.
I just read a really good rom-com. Oh, that was what you call this book? That was rom-com. The last rom-com I read. The Christmas, 8 Dates of Christmas.
That was a good one. I like that book.
I really like that one.
Yeah, that was good.
The Quarry Girl? Have we read that
one? Who?
No, the Quarry. I don't. That doesn't sound familiar.
It doesn't sound familiar.
The Quarry Girl.
Quarry. That sounds like Fred Flintstone, a quarry.
Fred Flintstone.
He worked at the quarry with the rocks and the ditch. Is that what she said? Quarry.
Yeah, quarry.
Rayn's face.
Girl.
I was making sure she said QU, a quarry.
Quarry. Yeah, I know it don't come across too well when I say it, but yeah.
Hey, my Kindle just started updating.
But it sounded like she said the Quarry Girls. I was like, hell no, we ain't finna read that.
You know damn well I would have never said no bullshit like that. Never.
We're not reading that book.
They said this is from 1970. They in 1977.
That's because they had quarry. I was about to say that's the time whenever people were moving those rocks.
Why is it when they write these thrillers, it always got to be about missing children?
It is. Missing children or a missing spouse, something like that.
Or some hell spawn ass kid. Like I'm sick of those tropes. That's a trope, right?
What was the? Yeah, I guess so. What did we read? We read that one book. I think I like when it's like, a serial unaliver is like locked up or went away, and someone starts doing stuff like unaliving people in the same manner, and then you're trying to figure out who did it. Was he really the serial killer? Was it someone else? I like stuff like that. Yeah.
Hey, Kira.
Hey, baby AK. Hey, Tori.
Hey.
Hey, Carmen. Or a cheating husband. It always got to be a cheating husband.
There's be some fucking nigga shit.
Yeah.
It's hard. Anybody else read any thrillers? Baby,
We on the struggle
it's
bus.
like we scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Yes.
If y'all want to read that, some of the other books that was listed on the thing,
There were some pretty good ones, but just
I was about to say, if this book came off the thing, I'm gonna say no.
it did.
It did. It was like what, book number 2 or 3?
it was like
No,
three.
definitely
Came
not.
off with-
Definitely not. Yeah, we read Hidden Pictures.
I don't
Yeah, that
remember
was
that.
good. That was the one when it was a little boy
Yes.
and he was had the nanny and he was drawing she was drawing pictures.
Oh yeah.
His mama.
I gave it a 5.
Yeah, that was a good book. I like that one.
We liked
But
it.
he has another
Dangled in
book.
the tree. Hello, Black Santa.
Hey.
He has another book that I heard was really good. I can't remember what it's called. What was his name? Robson or whatever.
Jason Rekulik.
Yeah, something
The
exotic.
last one at the wedding. The last one at the wedding looked like this might be good.
Where is all the books like Listen for the Lie?
We didn't like that.
We did. We like that one.
That.
That's the one with the reporter. Yeah, we like that one. I'm pretty sure you gave it a 4.
Yeah, I was about to say that book was good.
Yeah. But again, that's one of those ones where it's like, who's the serial unaliver? Like, we don't know who it is, and we're trying to figure it out.
And that was her debut, so she don't have no other book.
We like good.
What was that one about? Lucy married the dream guy.
The podcast with the murder.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what's in the woods? She got amnesia. Is that the one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Yeah. No.
That's not what I remember.
She was wandering the streets, covered in her best friend.
And everyone thought she was the one who did it.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember. That was good.
The
first lie wins. That was trash, right?
The first lie wins. I don't think we liked as much.
That lady,
that was the one she was on the street.
Has other books.
I did.
Let me go get my laptop because I can't handle this.
Oh, she do have other books. Oh, but
they're
them
older,
books,
but
yeah, I was about to say them books. That looked like she write fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantasy for teens. Hello, David.
Fantasy
not
for
for
what?
teens.
Not for teens.
Yeah, that's a YA.
Oh no.
Pretty good.
It's hard out here. Did you see I Kill Killers?
That's what what's your name just read? No.
Who?
No. You said I killed you kill. That was a different one. I Kill Killers.
Oh,
that's on my list.
I was wondering if that was gonna be good. Who started
PBR?
What?
You said somebody started reading it?
I Kill, You Kill. Rayn, did you start that one?
Oh. Yeah, it was good. It's good.
Yeah.
That's not what it's called. It's called Kill for Me, Kill for You.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
This one say dive into the brilliance of criminal minds and the forced action of Kill Bill is one of the most gripping psychological thrillers on the market. When they be saying that, I'd be like, they be lying.
But I like the idea of that. Like, okay, I need somebody to take care of, but I just really can't do it. And you go out somewhere and somebody need a favor, the same favor. You're like, you know what? Okay. But I think with that, it's plot twist where what if the person doesn't keep their end of the deal? You know,
that was the episode of Criminal Minds.
Yeah, there's so much you could do with it.
Yeah, I got my
Zyla and Kai. Is that the name of the book or is that the author?
Another Cold Day.
Definitely.
I'm looking it up on Living. I'm trying.
What?
Where the Forest Meets the Stars. I know that can't be.
Name of the
That
book.
sounds like
Let's see. Let us see.
Yeah, there you go. I typed in thriller. Why are you popping up?
Who was Another Cold Day?
I think
he was saying that as a statement.
Just saying it's another code. Yeah.
Oh shoot!
The book is by
She about to look up the book. I don't see it.
Now, personally,
Christina Forrest.
yeah, it's a YA.
Oh,
It's a YA romance.
that's not my wheelhouse.
Boys Who Hunt.
Star
Oh, that's a
Epic.
sponsor.
I feel like the only YA romance that I really liked was Love Radio. That one was
Oh
good.
no, I like a lot of. I like a couple of YA romances.
I don't like
There-
it.
There's not a lot of.
They said it's a cute slow burn.
Definitely not. You lost me.
That's what the people said. Now, YA lost me.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Off top.
The House and the Pines.
Mm.
That sounds like something Whitney would be trying to get us to read.
It sounds creepy though. House in the
Let's go
Pines.
look
But
it
it's
up.
another damn. Maya was a high school senior when her best friend dropped dead in front of the enigmatic man named Frank, who they've been spending time with all summer.
What's the name of it? Is this a YA thriller?
No, this ain't.
No, because 7 years later, Maya lives in Boston with a loving boyfriend and is kicking the secret addiction that has allowed her to cope with what happened years ago, the gaps in her memories, and the lost time that she can't account for. But her past comes rushing back when she comes across a recent YouTube video in which a young woman suddenly keels over and is gone in a diner while sitting across from none other than Frank.
Listen, this is a
What's the name of the book?
The House in the Pines. This is one of the Reese's picks, and the review says, "Reese girl, you sure you like this? This was not good." That's a funny review. 2.5 stars, 1 star. There's a 5.
Oh,
Yeah, Reese, you sure you like this? Girl, that's hilarious.
that is funny as hell.
She said, "You sure you
But
like
what's
this?"
crazy is that it got 20,000 reviews. Like that shit is crazy.
It only got a 3.1
But
on
it probably
Goodreads.
has 20,000 reviews because Reese got that little sticker on there.
Yeah.
And you're absolutely right. You absolutely.
Yeah.
Which is why that homegirl reached out to say, girl, you sure you like this book?
No,
Ooh,
ma'am.
let's look. This one says best. This is the category. It's called
Frank
thrillers with the
is running
best
up a list.
twist.
I don't know. They need to let you filter it by rankings. Like I should be able to go in there and look at the category and then like
You should be able to throw
sort
filters.
it by ranking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm like, well,
Because
maybe
even
you
me,
can.
this category, I want this category, but every book, the first top 20 are so old, and it's like
What are you looking on?
gone. I'm on Goodreads, but it'll be like Gone Girl.
You know, she don't never look at her
I don't
books
look
on
I don't look at Amazon.
Amazon.
Well, I'm saying that's why I'm on Goodreads and you can't filter by like rankings or even like publication. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was a newer book or something.
Yeah.
It don't let you do that.
Oh, ahead. I went live at 8:30. We got podcast at 8:30 on Wednesday.
Hey.
5 total strangers. No.
Mm-hmm.
But all of these got like sub-poor ass reviews.
I don't even be looking at these reviews.
I don't know why the book's not booking in the thriller department. I don't know genre. Jeez.
Maybe we need to try Gillian Flynn. I liked some of her books. Like she wrote Sharp Objects. That was a really good HBO series. I watched that one. She wrote Gone Girl too, didn't she?
I don't even know.
I feel like
Book
she
is
might have
coming
good.
up this year.
Yeah, she wrote Gone Girl, Sharp Object, Dark Places, The Grown Up. I don't know what that is. I read Dark Places and I gave that a 3, so I don't know about that one.
Yep, I sure in the hell do. Lock the door. But that's a YA. Let me look at Gone Again. Everybody gotta be disappearing. Is that the only way that you get a thriller?
Dark Places was Gillian Flynn.
Well, somebody got to be missing.
Yeah.
They gotta be missing. The kid gotta be corrupt. Something. It's gotta be.
Okay, so I liked the book The Girl on the Train. So I'm gonna click on that book and see if they have any suggestions that are like that. Maybe that's what like the route I need to start doing. Like finding books I actually did like that psychological thrillers and finding books that are other people like that were like that.
Nah, because they're going to give you 10 books that's trash.
Oh.
Okay, what about The Night Swim?
The night who?
Oh, I saw it.
Swim.
The Night Swim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody going to be missing. Somebody
by
drowned.
Megan Golden.
Huh?
By Megan Golden.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you think about it, somebody that has to happen, because what would be the point? Like, what would be thrilling about it? That's what makes your heart race, because you know you're trying to find out who did something and who could possibly be next.
Ooh, she has a podcast too. She's a podcast person, like in the book.
In the book, the character, yeah.
Oh, so
I don't know about this
has
one.
been accused of.
She's a true crime podcaster.
She's about giving people justice who have been falsely accused.
You already know something gonna happen to her when she go outside. She ain't gotta go take a swim. She can go outside to let the dog in.
Yeah, she said so. A local golden boy, a swimmer destined for Olympic greatness, has been accused of raping a beloved granddaughter of the police chief.
Not at all.
Under pressure, Under pressure to make season 3 a success, Rachel throws herself into her investigation. But the mysterious letters keep coming. Someone is following her, and she won't stop until Rachel finds out what happened to her sister 25 years ago. Where did that come from?
No.
Oh, Jenny Still is tragically drowned, but the letters insist that she was unalived. And when Rachel starts asking questions, nobody in town wants to answer. The past and present start to collide as Rachel uncovers startling connections between the two cases, and a revelation that will change the course of the trial and the lives of everyone involved. Damn, it sounds kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it has different plot things because you have the thing with the boy, and then you have something from 25 years ago, and she's getting letters. Someone's following her. She got a podcast. Ooh, let's read this. It's only 341 pages.
And apparently it's got audio. What is it called? The Night Swim. Is it?
Readers also enjoyed Listen for the Lie. So that was one of the books that people.
That's what you was looking for.
I was just saying.
Yeah, it's on Libby. Let's see what.
Oh, it's not on Kindle?
Montgomery has it.
Okay, so the first review on here says, "Wow,
you said is it on Kindle?
I just blurted out meaningless letters."
She said Shannon's not impressed.
Shannon's never impressed. It is hard to impress Shannon.
It's very difficile to impress Shannon.
It's got really good reviews on Goodreads. Everything is a 4 or a 5.
But you said it's not on Kindle?
I don't think it's on Libby.
It's on Libby.
It is on Libby.
It's available at all our locations on Libby.
Available now?
Right. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
4, 6 of 8 at Montgomery, 2 or 3 at yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's not on KU.
Why now? Is this a series? Because it says Rachel Crown #1.
Don't let that part worry you. Don't let that part worry you. Let's see what the first book got going on. Let me see.
Oh yeah, there's the second one.
Oh, you canceled your Everend, Shannon?
I did
too.
Oh, I got Everend still. It's on there.
I don't know. I was just trying to.
I had to look on my. Oh well, let me see. I might could log in on my laptop. I don't know if I've ever gotten it on my laptop.
It's not on Everend.
Okay,
well, it ain't on my Everend.
Megan Golden, she worked as a correspondent for news outlets, media outlets, where she covered war, peace, international terrorism, and financial meltdowns in the Middle East. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool background to be an author of random shit. Oh, she started it. What's that about? The Stranger Upstairs. Just give me a 5-star. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like I want a psychological thriller that I can't go to sleep. Like I'm just up thinking about it. Not
like
that I'm scared, but just like a page turner. And then when I get to the end, I'm like, motherfucker.
Shannon was not impressed. Shannon ain't impressed because she don't want to go in to the Libby and add the damn library cards so she can get the book.
So she can read the book. Listen to the book.
That's why
You
she
see the
looking
book
like
at work
that.
tomorrow. You can get done with the book tomorrow.
All the dangerous things. What's that about?
Yeah, all she gotta do is go in there and put the numbers in.
Push it in. Hey, Shannon, did you even put your own library card number in? Because I know you went and got one.
Now I don't know where my library card is.
Oh Lord.
And guess what? We don't even have Texas on our list.
I gave it to y'all. I took a
Text-
picture of it.
It's I think it's on. I think but they don't use Libby. It uses I think was it Hoopla or
something.
Like the one in Louisiana.
I don't think. Yeah, because I think I got Let me make sure I ain't lying. Who I got that logged in? Do it let me see? Library City. Yeah.
I wanted to see if it's in the
Yeah, I got no I don't. I lied. I feel like she sent it in there, but I don't have Texas because I think Texas don't do Libby. They use a different platform.
They got their own electrical system. They got their own audio system. Texas is just random as fuck.
Let me see if it's on the Louisiana.
The Villa. What's that about? The Villa. What are we villaing? Oh, I'm so mad. Like, I really want to read this freaking Riley Sager book, but I did not like the last book I read about him.
It's available on the Cloud Library in Louisiana too. If y'all logged in. Have y'all logged into that?
I don't know what the hell. How do you even do that?
Yup.
How you do that?
Yup.
Is that Apple? Is it like the Apple?
It's an app, the Cloud Library.
Oh, the Cloud Library? I never heard of that. I'll go download that shit next.
The Cloud?
Cloud, CLOUD Library.
I sure did. When you put it in there, I pinned it.
The Woman from Death Row. What's that about?
Sound like
We
somebody.
ain't gonna never pick no book.
Place that's got too hot.
We don't never do we? We be planning to pick one online, but it just
be like,
never work
not
out.
that book, not that book. What about this book? Not that book.
I think I might have one. Hold on. I'm going accidents around the house. What is up with these children books? You said what?
Too hard. Seriously, y'all don't. I be laughing the entire time. Cause they don't never want to pick no book here. I be here for it. I'm saying no why I read it.
There you go.
But Shannon
be like, nah. And Shannon will look over them glasses and look at you.
Shannon don't be wanting to read. Shannon don't be wanting to research.
This is true.
I be trying.
And then Whitney, Shannon don't want to read certain stuff. Whitney be wanting to read certain stuff.
I'll read anything. I don't care.
No, you be like, let's read weird.
Let's read Echoes, a dark supernatural thriller.
That sounds
like,
fun.
let's read about the gnome that fell in love with a doorknob.
A great book.
What you say, Whitney?
I don't know. Whatever you said sound great. Dark fiction, romance, I don't know what it is.
It says Echoes, a dark supernatural thriller.
Let's read that. Echoes.
What is it called? That's the name of the book? Echoes?
It's called Echoes.
Who's it by?
Oh, let's look.
A.M. Kaplan.
Kaplan. I don't see it.
Go ahead, Yasmin. A.M. Kaplan.
I can't find it. Shit.
Oh, I see it.
Let's read weird.
That's what I said that about Whitney.
Oh, there.
She was repeating what I said.
Shannon, did you get an email alert?
I did. I'm already about to start. It's already pulled up. so I can read it as soon as I get off of online.
What you think? Read? Oh, you talking about something?
I'm damn sure finna read all 28 pages.
Y'all found it?
I didn't find
Echo.
it. I'm just waiting for someone to read it so I can decide.
Oh, at the
Oh, no.
edge of
I can't pull it up.
At the edge of sanity lies an extraordinary truth. Discovering it may be the last thing she ever does. Hannah thinks she's losing her mind. After hitting and killing a man with her car, his body and blood vanish without a trace. Desperate to prove she isn't insane, she searches exhaustively until she finds him, alive and unharmed.
Oh, bitch, you
Taken under
crazy.
the wing of the handsome stranger, she's stunned to learn he's part of an ancient race of immortals. But so is his deranged sister, and she unalives every person who learns his secret. And though Hannah is as tough and resourceful as they come, how can she hope to stop a psychopath who cannot be unalived? Will Hannah survive the revelation, or will a crazed eternal claim the silence she seeks? Echoes is the first book in this deliciously dark supernatural thriller trilogy.
Like I said, when they had me at all the other ones, but when you say deliciously dark and fast paced and breakthrough twists and stuff like that, you be losing me. Because I think you be lying.
Oh, you know what? That one I haven't heard deliciously dark. The one that aggravates me is an unputdownable thriller.
That makes my soul cry.
That's the one you want to just like you want.
That makes my soul cry.
It only has 65 reviews.
It has 930 echoes.
They looking on Goodreads.
I'm on Goodreads.
On Kindle.
It has 65 reviews. 733 people rated the book, but only 65 actually reviewed it.
One person said slow burn though. It says slow burn, but once you get there.
Yeah, some other place that said it's
deliciously dark sounds appetizing. I'm interested.
Even though it's a slow burn?
Yeah, because you got me as psychopath and deranged.
Okay.
And immortal.
Okay.
What'd you say, Rayn?
I mean, I'll read it. It's whatever. It's cool. I will do that. So we go with echoes?
Yeah, we're gonna go with echoes. Let's step out of the box and read a dark supernatural.
Okay.
And say it got a 4.3.
Who wrote this book? Echoes.
A.M. Kaplan. C.A.P.L.A.N.
I just added it to my Goodreads, so if you want to go and
okay. I can. Oh, I'm not even be doing that, but
see if it's unputdownable.
Here we go.
Unputdownable.
That's only 280 pages. That is not bad at all. Let's see what we're working with.
It is. That's not audible.
It's the echoes. Did everybody hear that?
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
So we finally picked the book on here.
Yes.
That makes
we do pick books on here all the time. It's just whether or not we actually talk about the book. We read the book.
We'll be in the chat. We'll be in the chat. The hell? Who picked this book?
Pick another book. Pick another
right.
book.
Hell no, we're not reading this book.
We're not gonna talk about this book on Wednesday.
And we said we gotta stop picking books on live. We gotta stop picking books on That's exactly what happens.
A.M. Kaplan, don't let me down.
Okay.
We see. We'll see what is her.
I saw the deep search. Whitney.
You saw the deep search thing, huh?
Yeah. I was trying to see if it was on Libby, but it's not.
This is usually where is things other books by her. She has a very similar. Oh, unless these are all the same series. Dead Quiet, a dark supernatural thriller.
Mm.
I'm here for it. Let's go. Let's try something different.
Mm.
We gonna see how it goes.
What day do I have to be at Target at 5:30 in the morning to get one of the 3 books that's gonna be there?
January
Oh,
21st.
you didn't get yours?
Yes, it's just Target is
They have
gonna
an
be a little
exclusive.
bit different.
They have a different version.
I ain't worried about it.
On the Come Up. I have not heard of that book. Have you heard of that book, Shannon?
That's a
On the come up.
Tiffany D. No, that's Angie Stone. Oh, who is that?
Angie Stone.
Right. That's what I was thinking. She's singing and she writing.
Angie Thomas.
Somebody Stone.
Angie
Thomas.
Angie Thomas. So
Yeah. I know it was Angie somebody.
She's the
Because
one who wrote The
I
Hate We Gave,
combined
right?
Nick Stone and Angie Thomas. Yeah, Angie Thomas, Nick
Oh, it's
Stone.
a YA love letter to hip hop.
Yeah. Don't do me, old head.
Right.
I had it right. It's Angie some damn body.
You got that part. Because
Yeah.
I was like, I read the Hate You Give or Gave. I read that book.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
That's the only, but that book was good. It's the only one I've read by her though.
The Come Up, the little girl, she rapping.
Yeah.
It's a show with Method Man and somebody else.
Oh, Ray, what was that show we was watching in
Shut your
Houston?
face. He said D'Angelo baby mama writing books.
that's
Hey, Coochie Whisper actually got both the book and the movie.
What is
Yeah.
that? Coochie Whisperer?
It showed
The Coochie Whisper.
Oh,
Sanaya Lathan. Yeah, Method Man, Sanaya Lathan.
Coochie Whisperer.
You stupid.
Wait, so let me
You know
click
what
on
I
this
watched the
poster.
other day? I watched the angry girl and the monster.
The Angry Girl and the Monster.
Yes, it's about her bringing her brother back to life, and he's basically like Frankenstein. It's a black people Frankenstein.
Okay. Was it good?
Don't watch it though.
Okay.
don't watch it.
I was like, this got to be a waste of my hour and some odd minutes that I
will
put
never
into
get
this shit. I think I done fell asleep like twice. I done fast forward the ending. I was like, what the hell is going to happen? Thank you. You have a good night as well.
You have a good night.
Yeah, because I seen the previews and I was like, oh, it's on Hulu. Let me give it a chance. Womp womp womp.
They got you.
They did. Because I was like, what the hell? Y'all gonna be over here talking about, oh, he's a monster. He's killing everybody. Your name is not Monster. Your name is Chris. Because that's the brother. But she had put so many people bodies together. I was like, that is no longer Chris. That is a combination of all the people that unalive in your neighborhood. But at the end, she uncovers the secret to bringing back people. I mean, bringing people back to life. So that was crazy.
Best crime and mystery books. What a good mystery.
So y'all stay tuned. We will be reading Echoes by A.M. Chaplin.